Dark side of workplace feedback systems, possibly a minefield in the workplace. In the polished corridors of corporate offices, a peculiar irony often unfolds. The very platforms meant to foster open dialogue and employee well-being can sometimes become traps for the unsuspecting. A recent social media post brought to light a startling example. An HR manager had conducted a survey to gauge employee stress levels, a commendable initiative at first glance. Yet the twist came when the leadership decided to part ways with employees who expressed significant stress. The message was clear. Stress is unacceptable, and the stressed will be shown the door. This unsettling practice is not an isolated incident. Beneath the glossy exteriors of many organizations lies a troubling reality where feedback mechanisms can be weaponized. Surveys, supposedly anonymous and intended to encourage candid feedback, often come with hidden agendas. Employees are encouraged to speak their minds, but the repercussions for doing so can be severe. Take, for instance, the concept of a 360-degree survey. This tool is designed to provide a well-rounded view of an employee's performance by collecting feedback from peers, subordinates, and managers. The premise is noble, but in practice it can be manipulated. Managers who handpick respondents can easily identify critics based on their responses. The supposed anonymity becomes a facade, and those who provide critical feedback find themselves targeted in subtle and insidious ways. Consider another scenario. A newly promoted executive, known for his integrity and outspokenness, becomes a target. His principled stance and refusal to compromise threaten a senior leader with autocratic tendencies. With tacit support from the HR executive colluding with his senior leader, a 360-degree survey is orchestrated. The participants are carefully chosen to ensure a flood of negative feedback, painting the executive in a poor light. The results are documented, ready to be wielded against him when convenient. These examples underscore a harsh truth. In many organizations, feedback mechanisms serve as tools of control rather than empowerment. Despite how openly a company may portray its culture to the outside world, the reality within can be starkly different. Employees who naively trust these systems often find themselves trapped. Complaints, no matter how valid, are met with scrutiny of the complainant's leadership abilities and problem-solving skills. The focus shifts from addressing the issue to questioning the individual's competence. Feeling frustrated with someone or something at work? Or perhaps you've been invited to provide feedback on a colleague or situation. If your peace of mind matters to you, proceed with caution. For the new generation entering the workforce, navigating this terrain can be daunting. The key lies in understanding the dynamics of workplace relationships. Maintaining cordial relationships is essential. An abrasive attitude can quickly create adversaries. Your colleagues are not your friends. Each individual has their aspirations and motivations, which may not align with yours. Don't expect everyone to act in your best interest. When faced with challenges, it's best to seek amicable solutions without escalating conflicts. Complaining to higher authorities might seem like the right course of action, but it often backfires. Instead of resolving the issue, it paints you as a problem maker. Employers, despite their proclaimed commitment to an open culture, often view complaints as a sign of weakness or a lack of problem-solving ability. The harsh reality is that the workplace is rarely a sanctuary of fairness. It's a battlefield of aspirations, egos, and hidden agendas. Employees must tread carefully, choosing their battles wisely. The ability to adapt, solve problems independently, and maintain professionalism, even in adversity, is invaluable. Ultimately, it's vital to keep a broader perspective. Your career is a significant part of your life, but not its entirety. Don't let workplace dynamics consume you. Focus on doing your job well, building a positive reputation, and safeguarding your peace of mind. At the end of the day, the goal is to work with integrity, get paid, and go home. Don't let the corporate drama define your identity or dictate your happiness. The advice might seem cynical, but it's grounded in experience. The corporate world is far from perfect, and navigating its complexities requires a blend of caution, resilience, and pragmatism. Trust your instincts. Your well-being matters more. Remember that there is more to life than your career or job title. Take responsibility for the situations you create and avoid relying on others to resolve the consequences of your actions.